everybody's cousin, some people's uncle, and oh my god, what a game we just witnessed, man. Manchester United beat Leeds 4-2. We're gonna get we're gonna get everything in, we're gonna dissect the game, we're gonna get the whole breakdown of the game. And Junsen, bro, let's just get this jump straight into this, man.
What's
Dude,
up, man? What's up? What's
what
up?
a game, man. Hey, how do I sound under? Oh, I think I
You
sound
sound
weak
great, man.
because the sound here is at 20%. Yeah, now we
Mm-hmm,
good.
mm-hmm.
Bro, what an incredible game, man. Like that game had everything. It was a fantastic football game to watch. And even though I was worried Paul Tierney was the referee for the game, we had goals from we had 2 goals in the first half and another 4 goals in the 4 goals in the second half. Man, that had the makings of a team that I felt that once that game was
Yes,
over, this was a real
yes.
team building game.
Agreed,
You know what I
agreed. I
mean?
fully
Like
agree with you, man. Yeah.
is the game that the club needed all this while in order for them to kind of build some team spirit, because the moment it started and I saw the rain, I was worried they were going to lose. But I saw us being superior passers and superior game holders and ball holders, or whatever you want to call it. And we got those two good goals in the first half. I said,
Yep.
man, oh right, man, finally we got it kicking, bro.
Finally, at least we started to play like a team. I mean, although the rain didn't help that much. You see, in the first half, it was horrendous. Actually, the ball was going all over the place. The defense was all sliding all over the place. I remember there's one part where Maguire actually slide, and you notice he's all the way
Yeah, they kept
almost up.
flying out of the
It
pitch,
was
man. It's crazy.
crazy,
This hurricane, whatever you
crazy.
call it,
Yeah.
Serena or whatever. Man,
Mm.
so okay, let's see. We had a few chances early on in the 20th minute, 22nd minute. We didn't really take it. And then Harry Maguire suddenly comes in with a corner.
Mm-hmm.
114th corner, we just got a goal. Harry Maguire came in. That whole hugging nonsense was going on. So I'm not really going to jump so heavily into it and say that I'm not going to jump so heavily into. Okay, bring this to me. I'm not going to jump so heavily into it and say that it was a fantastic goal or whatever you want to call it. It was situation was so bad. It was so messy. It came. It just happened for him, lah. Give him kudos. The fact that he managed to stay on his feet. He was strong enough to overpower the other fella and get his huge square-headed SpongeBob head to the ball and get it in. Now, second goal came in stoppage time. Again, beautiful build up. We got the ball. Leeds are playing some man marking nonsense. I don't know what they were marking so wide.
The
And
first half, yeah, the leads was all over the
yeah,
place.
I was like, they were right at the corner everywhere. The marking ball. Okay, quick pass to Sancho. Nice chippy, chippy, chippy. Bruno's got a goal. Brilliant. Now, again, you can see all the teams, everyone, and here also the same thing. They did it again. Came in the second half. Boom, they started pressing us again. Bang,
And
bang. Relentless.
but that 2 goals when they scored against us,
I
I
mean,
I,
what?
I was like, the first goal went in. I was like, oh damn, it's gonna go happen again. I was like, okay, never mind. Okay, we got 2 goals. We got 2 goals. When the second goal go in, I thought it was a replay.
I didn't have time to breathe.
Yeah, I thought it was a replay. I saw the second goal. I was like, what the alama?
No, that fluke goal was fluke Murti lah.
Yeah,
The first
that
goal,
was
what
fluke.
nonsense, man! Still, that wind and everything, he just messed it up like such a. Yeah, go and nominate that for Puskas. So I was
Mm.
like, man, what a stupid. We got no need some luck, lah. We got no luck. Okay, fine. Can't even regroup. The first foul I thought happened on Lingard up there.
Mhm.
I don't know why that wasn't called a foul. The fella attacked. Pam, pam, pam. Second one, he passed to Bruno. Again, I thought he might have got a little bit of the heel. I don't know how, man. If you can get the ball by hitting the player first, then I don't know what this like. This is like rugby or what.
I
You
don't know.
hit
I
this.
mean, I think the last 3 games, VAR has been screwing us left, right, and center. I don't know what the heck is going on.
And
Ah,
now, and our guys are, and I can see our guys being careful. They are also a bit careful with Paul They didn't really go so hard. Because they know this fella is a numbnut, and I
yeah.
know they know he can screw up
You
the
saw,
match for
yeah,
them.
you saw how he actually gave Ronaldo the yellow card. Just
I was like, what
that was
now
soft,
for
you know.
this? Like, bro, Rafinha came and stared in you like he wanted to kill you, and then after you're just talking to the captain or one of the other leads fellas, telling, hey, you better go and tell this fellow to calm down. I again, I was so worried Paul Tony will get headlines, but on our side, Scott McTominay. I don't want to say he did anything wrong today. I thought Scott McTominay was fantastic today. I thought this is that
He
little
was
bit of that
bringing some,
fire,
yeah, that
that
fire.
nasty, that little nastiness, that
That,
red
yeah,
mistness, that
especially the first half when he whacked the fella in the head. I was like, okay, lah, okay. At least there's some blood now, man.
And then that boy is so eager. He should have just gone up. Poor that fella got apparently in the first match against us got injured. Second match also got injured. That fella got no luck playing for Manchester
The
United.
Koch fella, right? Koch, the
Yeah, coach.
German fella.
Yeah, and then so Scott McTominay was being a pest all over the place. But today I gotta say I don't have an issue with it. I thought he was doing the right thing because we needed some of that, and he was bringing it. I think if he wants to be that guy, hey, go ahead, man. I think
Be that
he's
petty
playing that
player,
role.
yeah. He's being the destroyer, lah, like I say. I think just now earlier one of our fellas in the group was saying he looks like he's being possessed by Roy Keane, or which I say, yeah, I mean it's true.
Good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
good to have
brought
him.
he brought the fight, like he brought the fight to them. And we're playing in Allen Road, and that is quite a very I would say hostile place, or very intimidating place for us to go. And he just brought it there, man. Brought it there.
Yeah. Then this then after that there were a few nasty fouls also I saw on I mean you can say it's 50-50. Resto didn't say much about it, he
Hmm.
against his boy the one who came on as a sub for coach, however you want to pronounce his name. And then after that, he went and took it out on Elanga. Now I'm
Hmm.
watching mine, and that flight tackle on Elanga, my guy saying that's a normal tackle, it's nothing. I'm like, huh? Normal tackle, nothing.
That
I was
looked
like,
nasty, man. That
you
looks there's
crazy. That
some
was a
intention
bad
going
one.
on, lah.
Yeah, I
Eh,
know. I know. Scott stepped on his foot. He tried to go for a ball. He went for his foot. I know that, but he tried to get on Lenga. That got me riled up. I was getting pissed after that. I was like, huh? Oh,
but
you want to play like this,
but
huh?
yeah, but I like to see that this team now at least they put on some fight, lah. They put on some fight. This game they put on a really good fight. I like it.
Yes. So the substitution came on again. A very decisive substitution. I was sitting down here like this, watching Sunny sub 62 minutes. I was like, all right, man, decisive. I said, okay, decisive substitution. 62nd minute brought both of them in, Ilanga and Fred.
Hmm.
Poggers came out and Lingard came out. Lingard, yeah, I guess I gave him a 7. I guess okay, you could bring him out. I won't say he was bad today. He was okay. He did his job. He did his job. He
Hmm.
did good. He did chase down the ball a little bit here and there. He
She
did do
spread
some
the
decent
play a
passes,
bit.
spread the
Yeah.
game. Yeah, he was good. He was good. He was good. Not fantastic, but he was good. So took him out, took Pogba out. The Pogba one kind of surprised me a little bit, but I
Yeah,
said, okay,
he was actually doing quite well.
he
Actually,
was
I'm
doing
quite
alright.
surprised I took him out.
He was doing alright,
Hmm.
and I said, okay, maybe we need that to shore up the defense a little because it's a bit messy, but decisive substitution. And then in the 70th minute, 69 minutes, however you want to count it, my commentator said that would have been Pogba who scored that goal because he replaced him 1 for 1. I'm telling you,
Hmm.
no. You watch it again. He won the ball. He passed, pop, got the ball back again, passed it to Sancho, isn't it, or Bruno, whoever it was,
Hmm.
and then you see he sprinted, to make that overlap. Sprinted so hard to make the overlap. In that first half, also there were certain instances I didn't see Pogba really run back to cover. So I don't think Pogba would have done that super sprint to cover.
Hmm.
Beautiful. I think it was Ronaldo. Sorry, beautiful. Whatever whoever it was, sorry, I still forgot who did that pass to him lah. And bang, that was a bullet shot right into the goal, man. I love that. I was like, man, this is fantastic. I'm loving this. Boom. But I don't think Pogba would have done it. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not sure because he was already playing for quite a few minutes. He wouldn't have had that kind of sprint power to get there. Nah.
but in the first half he was really good. I like the part how he outmuscled everyone and got himself into good position to do some good passes and some good crosses, man. I like what I
Yeah,
see.
man. There was some
And and
skills there on
and
display today.
and he had a clean head of hair now. There's no
Man,
more
finally. No
shit
more
stain or whatever. Yeah,
no more
yeah.
Manchester City colors want to go jump
Mm,
over there next
mm.
season. Mhm.
That may be actually a good sign, no? I hope it's actually a good sign. I want him to continue with us.
Yeah, because he's a free man after this season, so he's looking for a huge contract, right? Yeah, so he's
Mm.
going for more. And I'm thinking, good. Yeah, I thought he played decent as well. This guy really bringing a lot of class to the team, man. But to see everyone's like, hey guys, are we in reality here? We got Maguire scoring and Fred scoring in the same game. I'm like,
A
yo,
multiverse.
there's a massive storm up in that place there right now.
Mhm.
So anything is possible, man. So okay, we continue playing
Some
all the
portal have opened up,
straight up, man. When is
Mhm.
it coming out? April, Y'all might go and check that out. Might be happening now. So anyway, so
Started
we
already.
continue playing. Yeah, we continue playing. We did our thing. We bought Varane in the 85th minute. I like that move. I said, okay, it's a good move. Took out Ronaldo. Ronaldo didn't complain. Good. Just
And
shut
yeah,
up.
he was smiling. He was giving the high fives. He was
Just
giving the
yeah.
good look to Ralph.
And then
I think.
he sat down there. He was a little bit pissy. He was sitting down there. The guy gave
Mhm.
him the water. He's just looking again. I'm like, okay, just Wusa, bro. Just wusa
Yeah,
yourself and
I
just
think he's
chill.
just frustrated he didn't score lah. I
Didn't
mean that
score.
one okay,
Yeah,
but he
yeah.
didn't throw a tantrum or anything. That I'm okay.
Yeah, and I want to
I'm
come
okay.
in, come in Bill before we get the ratings in. And lo and behold, Ilanga scores after that nasty tackle in your face.
But after that miss, that first miss that he
Mm.
missed, ayo, that one actually,
That one, the first miss was
yeah,
after that tackle. He was still a
yeah,
bit like iffy. I said, oh man. But then the next one came.
shaken
Boom.
a bit like the young boy.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Like I
Beautiful.
said
I
again,
loved it.
Ellen
Nice
Road is an
strike.
intimidating place to go.
I tell you, that crowd
Hmm.
was full on. So now, let's talk about Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo today did fantastic. I tell you, he was in the right places. Yeah, he was not complaining so much. And also because I like the feed. Today I saw a lot of early feeds. I think, there you go. There you go. Do the early feeds, and then some was
Hmm.
over. Like Bruno hit over him a few times. Bruno missed him. Bruno,
Yeah,
like,
but
he's
the
supposed
wind,
to use a pitching wedge. He
yeah,
used
but
a 9 iron.
the wind and the rain didn't help lah. There are a lot
Yeah,
of times you've
correct.
noticed where the ball, you can see the ball was going the trajectory, and suddenly the ball went further a little bit.
Yeah, that's
It,
why
it didn't help.
Ronaldo's like, okay, I'm fine.
Yeah,
I'm not too upset there, but good chances. So I was like, I like that spirit today. So he didn't show a lot of frustration. He didn't show a lot of petulance. He didn't show all that, and
no,
I
not a
thought
lot
he
of
played well.
whining. Yeah.
No, no,
Hmm.
I mean, I saw him defending. I saw him covering. I was like, hey, okay, nice man. And
It
I'm
looks
worried when we play in the rain.
it looks like a good team play this game actually.
Yeah.
Although like I said again, the rain was all over the place. We couldn't get the ball. You can see the ball when they pass. It's like when I was still playing in my school back then when it was raining.
Ah, man.
You just couldn't pass the ball. The ball would just constantly just go into the puddle and just stay
Yeah.
there.
Water was collecting on
Mm.
the water was collecting on the pitch of some of the passes message. That's how I was worried about those tackles. If you had a referee who wasn't understanding, there have been, I mean, they had 9 cards in this game already, 9 yellow
Mhm.
cards in this game already. So it's already kind of messy in my opinion. But I think Ralph is telling Scott McTominay maybe to bring out some of that nastiness lah. I don't know, because the previous game, some petulance, he looked
Mhm.
a bit personal. And then after that, now he took a break. Then after that, now he's back. And then I'm like, oh, okay. So he's playing like this now in maybe 2 or 3 games in a row. I'm thinking maybe those are some instructions that were given
It
to
could
him.
be a tactical move that is being told to ask him to go into. I think.
It might be, I'm thinking there's a huge possibility that it could be Ralph telling him, look, somebody here needs to bring that grit. Pogba needs freedom to play, and we
Mhm.
need to be a little bit nasty. I'm looking at other teams to see whether there's any nastiness or not. I don't really see the midfielders being any dirty, like really hardcore midfielders. 'Cause most of them are very skillful,
Mhm.
and either they're playing like in Tuchel's system where it's kind of they know what to do. In Pep where there's longevity, or in Liverpool team where also longevity. Yes, there's a lot of longevity there. So I don't know how to compare it properly, but to say whether there's nastiness now in all these top 4 teams, I think Scott McTominay is the nastiest guy, man. Like seriously, man, I think this fella's playing real Paul Scholes like.
Yeah, that little nastiness where he put in his foot sometimes at places that he's not supposed to put in, but he managed to get away with it. But I like
Yeah.
to see that. I like to see that
So
hidden
now,
elbow, the little Marwan Fellaini there.
yeah, that's right. Okay, so now let's go to
Mhm.
player ratings. So now let's see what we got here. So from the 7 million that put in their ratings today, we have De Gea 8.3, Maguire and Shaw 7. Okay. Wan Bissaka got 8. I think that makes sense.
Mhm.
McTominay, okay, yeah. Pogba only got 7, huh? Okay. Bruno, Lingard, Ronaldo, Ilanga, Fred.
Yep. I gave Bruno a little bit more because he was doing quite a lot lah to the team for the team. He and surprisingly Fred in the second half he did quite well.
Yeah, Bruno again was the playmaker.
Hmm.
I'm also really really hoping we have some other playmakers, but the passing was very difficult today. So
Mm.
I think they did the best what they could. I think
Yeah, for me Bruno he looks like he's back to his old self, scoring and assisting, and that's what I want to see, man.
yeah, that's right. And some of the instances where we saw our defenders actually running up and getting some chances, I like that. It won't be as open with the other teams. Like we got Atletico Madrid on Thursday morning, and then we got Watford on Saturday 11 o'clock. So we'll go live after that at 1 a.m.
Hmm.
Uh, The other teams, I don't know whether they'll play as open as Leeds, but I venture to say that nonsense. I don't know whether they will play as open as Leeds, but I venture to say this is a good start, lah. It's a good
Let's
team
hope we
spirit
can,
match.
yeah. Let's hope we can
Yeah,
build on this and move forward as a team.
yeah. And
I
I tell
always
you,
want
man,
that, man.
look, Harry Maguire, when he scored that goal, he almost cupped his ears, okay? I was looking at his face only. I was just looking at his face. When he went there, boom, go. I was watching his face. I was like, there. He's looking at the fans. He looking at the fans. He went full engagement mode. Click engagement mode. Full engage.
He did
And
that
then
with
he just relax.
He did that with Langa's goal as well. Huh? You saw?
He
He
did
ran
what?
towards the fan. He gave them the stare.
Did he? Nah, that one I was like
He went like
already
that.
like
He went
setting
like
up.
that. He went like that. Then he just walked. He gave them down a stare
Oh
down.
man, I'm gonna slap him lah. I tell you seriously, man. I tell you, bro, if he did that thing, I'm gonna go and rant and go and rant daily rant and say get this guy out of the captaincy right now lah. Because he again is being very childlike. You gotta be very grown up. I'm
Hmm.
glad he had his stupid head together,
Hmm.
and he didn't do
Oh,
that crap.
and
Man, I would have given him a zero straight away if I saw that.
and what do you think about Lindelof's game?
But I thought Lindor played well today.
He played very well. I like what I see today from Lindelof.
I thought
Lindelof
Lindor
played
played
well, but
well.
Wan
When he was
Bissaka looks, yeah.
sorry.
Sorry, you was
No, no.
going.
When
Yeah.
Lindelof was moving forward today, it seemed that the players didn't have an issue with it. When Maguire seems to be moving forward, they seem to be having an issue with it. So I like what Lindelof did today. I am not going to jump on the whole huge bandwagon and say, "Oh man, we made it, bro. We hit it, with the corner. We're going to fit." No, I think Leeds are Leeds, and they don't have a lot of their first team also. If
Yes, a lot of
Rafinha played
players.
the first half,
It could have been, yeah, it could have been worse or different.
Of course, we can argue about their fluke goal and all that, but Rafinha played the first time, he might have had a lot of the ball. He'll be running rings around maybe our guys, and they didn't have Calvin Phillips and a few other guys. So, wouldn't jump to conclusions. I would say it was I wrote in my notes, so I said these Leeds were the perfect team for us to play this week. I wrote that after the first half was started. And then the goal went in. First one, I said, okay. Second goal went in. I said, this thing's right out the toilet. They're the worst team to play. Lucky finally we got the win 4-2. And I was right. Leeds were the perfect team for us to play in order to play this expensive football that we're trying to play now. Try to play this pressing,
Hmm.
whatever shit nonsense and find some cohesion because the changes in the team today weren't that much. Only Dalo in there, Bisaka.
Hmm.
The rest all same, mostly.
Talking about
All same,
Bissaka, what do you think Bissaka's performance today? Uh,
10 I gave him. I think I gave
you
him
give
10.
him
Actually, I
that.
gave him 10,
I
9.
actually, I'm not too
Oh,
happy with his performance though.
you didn't like it? Huh? I thought it was
Uh,
bang on with their defense.
I felt that the goal that they scored, the cross, I felt that one was could have been prevented. The one that he got tackled, then he came up. He didn't. I see him that he didn't run back to cover. He
The
just
first goal, the second goal, the second goal.
second goal.
Ah, ah,
The one
ah.
that he got tackled. Remember, he got tackled. Then
Yeah,
he was on
yeah.
the floor for a while. He came up.
Yeah, then the guy came,
Then
cross, and then
yeah,
the guy
the
missed it
cross
from
came in
Shaw.
because Bisaka wasn't in his position, and he couldn't track back on time. If he had just sprinted a little bit more, at least he may actually cover, but he didn't. So that part I didn't like what I see lah. Um, I,
Right.
I mean, it could be just rustiness. He haven't been playing for a while, but I didn't see much from Bisaka today. Even Shaw wasn't playing that well. I didn't give two of them a very high ratings.
But they are on the average from the 7 million,
Yep,
7 million to put the they got the joint highest points. You
yep,
see,
yep.
the defense wise, I thought okay, give Dalo a break. He's been playing a lot.
Mhm,
Leeds are very attacking game. Dalo maybe it'll be hard. He'll be running back most of the times are running forward. Bisaka is a king for me at running back,
mm.
covering. I
Covering
thought he
part,
made
yes.
some Man, I thought he made some unbelievable defensive stuff. I was enjoying the game. I was loving it. I was like, man, this Dalo doesn't do sliding tackles. He doesn't have that skill. This fella has a skill, and I think my commentator also kind of said that he had not played for about eight games, eight
Hmm.
games or whatever. So I said, man, the guy's fresh with the conditions today and the rain, and with Leeds being such a team that with his long passes and all that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
you need an English player
Wan
there, man.
Bissaka played very well.
Someone
Yeah,
that is could put a foot in lah.
yeah. Now, okay, yeah. So I guess that's it.
Hmm.
I guess we can end it right there. Yo,
Good game.
guys, thank you all for tuning in, man. Man, this game was crazy. Before the start, I gave it a 3-1. Again, teams are scoring right after the second half starts against us. But I think what we can take away from this is it was a good game for us to play because
Mhm.
Leeds don't play a holding game. They don't play slow and they don't play keep ball and they don't park the bus. I hate using that word, but I guess that's exactly what it means, lah. So it's a very open game for us. We went all out and tried to get a lot of chances. We scored, but again, second half it's still that bad luck here. There's a little bit of bad luck on the team this season, and it seems to be hitting in every match in a small form in any sort of way. Like today, the windy thing, and then that goal went in over the
Yep.
here. Any other circumstances will never go in. Second one, also, you can be you can argue so much that any other referee in the Premier League would have given that as a foul. This guy didn't give the foul against Lingard, didn't give the foul against Bruno, which led to the second goal. But kudos to the team, they stuck with it. Good decisive substitutions ended up making the big difference. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in. Please remember put a like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit that million, baby. Junson, thank you for joining me, brother.
Welcome, welcome, man.
Peace out.
Glory,
And
glory.
guys, we maybe the 6 a.m. for the Atletico and 1 a.m. for sure on Saturday. Tune in, guys. Thank you all.